Tales of Tanorio's relaunch dropped today, and let me tell you, to absolutely nobody's surprise, it was a shit show and a massive failure. Today, we are going to be talking about what happened and what went wrong. Now, this video is sponsored by me. I really appreciate if y'all could like the video and subscribe to the channel. It pushes my content out there more and it helps me out a ton. Now, Tales of Tanorio has been ass for a hot minute now. The game is clunky as fuck, it's riddled with tons of bugs, and believe me, I've given it multiple chances. But unless there's an event out, the game is for the most part unplayable, especially without PvP, which still isn't out yet. So the devs said they were relaunching the game, fixing up a lot of the clunkiness in the old glitchy code, as well as remodeling some old Tanorians, and most importantly for me personally, finally adding PvP a whopping 2 years after launch. So the relaunch was originally supposed to drop on January 3rd, but then it unfortunately got delayed to January 17th because Topia was fucked up again. You know how it goes. I was gonna make a video on this, but I ended up getting lazy. I'll probably finish that video because I really do want to share my opinion on this topic, but I guess that's for another day. Anyway, it was finally the 17th. Time for this fucking relaunch. 2 hours before they dropped it, they said that PvP and trading would be disabled so they could focus on adventure mode bugs. At this point, I realized the update was going to be a dumpster fire. Now, the game finally drops, and in the game, I wanted to go to a PC so I could take out some of the newly remodeled Tanorians and just check them out. And you wouldn't have guessed it, I couldn't teleport to the city. Now, I was already fucking fed up, so I just quit the game, and later I found out they took it down to fix all the bugs. This whole update is so damn disappointing. Not even TOT's biggest cocksuckers can defend this. Now, I know the game is literally unplayable right now, but make sure you guys go buy the plush. So I felt pretty bad about only sharing my take on this, and at the end of the day, the Yanni channel is about fairness and informative content. So to stretch the hear other sides of the story, let's see what some people have to say about this, including the community manager of the game, Lucky HD. So first up, we have the OG GOAT of the channel, Mawa, and it looks like he finally got a shawty, bro. Good shit. Anyway, I say, yo, what you think about the relaunch? It sucks ass, gang. The shit broke on release. Thank you to Mawa for those truly riveting words, but now we have my goldfish isn't gold why. They basically said that the update could have gone better, but the bug was out of their control, which I do agree with. They also said the slow mode on the chat was unnecessary and that they need more testers. If you're watching this, thanks a lot for sharing, and they didn't give me a social to shout out, so let's just give them a moment of silence. So our next victim is definitely Skull 11. Now, unlike the last person, they are a Tales of Tanorio OG that's been around since the Metal Malachite days. They portrayed this whole situation on a more positive light, saying that they see a lot of improvement in the devs, and they said that the relaunch is very good. They also said they'd rather play a polished version of the update instead of a buggy mess. And I agree with them heavy on this. You shouldn't be sending death threats over a fucking video game, bro. Y'all are some virgins. Hey yo bro, who put that up there, bro? My hands are in the air, I plead the fifth. Also, why the fuck did that come up as Colsey in my editing shit, bro? Anyway, thanks a ton to Skull for sharing, and here's their Twitter, or X if you're special, and you could also find the link in the description. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, we have the community manager himself, Lucas 4K. Now, there was originally supposed to be a 10-minute clip of our VC here where he explained everything, but that's for real hood members only, so y'all can't see that. So instead, here's a little bit he typed out. To keep it short, I'm extremely disappointed. I think context matters obviously in the sense that this is something we could not have expected, and I personally was extremely confident in its release as I had done numerous playthroughs with zero bugs/issues. It's all around just a shitty situation. I think people are right to be upset, but again, just know this isn't something we had expected or wanted to do in the slightest. Thanks to Lucky for sharing, yo. Now y'all obviously know who dude is, but I'll still link his channel down below if you want to check it out. Now I'm gonna end off the video with a question I get here and there. Yanni, why do you care so much? It's just a game and you clearly don't like it. Well, let me tell you this. Despite what I say and the past disagreements I've had with the TOT devs, I do really want the game to thrive. I love creature capture games in general, and I find all of them, including Tales of Tanorio, a lot of fun. Also, think of it like this. More people playing TOT means there's more people to watch my shitty YouTube videos, so it's a win-win. Anyway, I do really appreciate you guys sitting here and just listening to me schizo yap essentially for a couple minutes. And yeah, don't really expect any uploads soon. I've been very busy lately. This is just like a kind of thing I wanted to do just cause. So yeah. Who else is excited to play the relaunch when it comes back up? Anyway, thanks a lot. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Peace.